Yeah. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Check it out. I'm ripping the stage of every venue that I've been through. Vocally, I'm venting about the drama that I've been through. If you was in my predicament, what would you do? I'm only one man and I'm human just like you too. I'm facing trials and tribulations on a daily. I'm working hard at minimum wages, all they pay me. I'm single because my ex-girl tried to play me. I refuse to let any motherfucker degrade me. My enemies ain't nothing but a bunch of sensitive niggas. Back the fuck up before I begin squeezing my triggers. Player hating and all of that ridiculousness. Let me sit my drink down so I can spit this shit. I'm twice the G you could ever hope to be. I'm guilty of selling keys, pounds of weed. Personally, I'm addressing my haters and enemies. Either you a G or you a motherfucking wannabe.
I'm making this shit crystal clear. Your side one is walking fit. Headed fools, bless me. Where can't shut me down or shut me up. I'm making this shit crystal clear. Your side one is walking fit. Headed fools, bless me. Where can't shut me down or shut me up. I'm venting.
What up, my nigga? What up, y'all? It's your boy Double G. All up in the place to be. You know how we do it. Yeah. Lyrically speaking, your asses. What up, beefing with the motherfucking West Coast Jersey Devil. Yeah, I get busy on a different level. 1, 2, motherfucking 3. I be one of the looniest niggas from the west side LBC. Bust more nuts and sluts in a box of Snickers and automatics quick, but before these quicker. Nigga, when doing dirt, the ambush never fails. Them motherfuckers tell no tales. I pack a 9, you might call a Nina. Ready to catch a felony, motherfucker, misdemeanor. I'm creeping, about to jump off in the deep end. Shooting holes in your shit when I'm beefing with you or your motherfucking crew. Just let me know what the fuck you wanna do. Special weapons and hardcore tactics. Extra clips full of hollow tip jackets. Approach with caution, some of these niggas can't hack this. Demo of my Double G tactics. You ain't no friend of me, you the enemy. And I shit on enemies like them birds that peck. What the heck? I'm violent like a car wreck. My only mission in this life is not see my death. You ain't no friend of me, you the enemy. And I shit on enemies like them birds that peck. What the heck? I'm out here trying my best to keep my t-shirt from getting wet. Fuck the law and the crooked ass system. Forget my firman all alone with a bit like this.
It's the show. The show. Say bow wow wow. Yippee yo family. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Double G's in the motherfucking house, and here we motherfucking go.
Shout out to Double G. Got the radio popping just for me. Man, I love your show.
It remind me of when we used to do backflips on dirty mattress. Nigga, what's happening?
West Coast,
I don't even know what's happening. I know it be cracking. I'm down with Double G up on the radio.
Top stank on the lead bass.
Unaccelerated radio.
Yeah, Smokey Lane on the whole thing.
Every Monday and Saturday.
All day, ready to roll through.
Hosted by your main man, Double G.
This goes out to my fans.
Yeah, this is the show.
Music articles, embedded music videos, digital business cards, getting lean green, a letter from the editor, 2 steps ahead of you. Stand and look, what a truth, came to change the game. On the scene, Creative Artists Magazine team, sharing a beautiful world of art from worlds apart, different shades and color like the dark. We pop shots, we pop bottles, we pop shots with hot top models. What up, troops? Stay in the loop with all types of articles, all types of fashions. Creative Artists Magazine, yo man, that's happening. Real talk.
What up, troops? Stay in the loop.
Yeah. What up, fam bam? It's your boy Double G, aka God's gift, all up in a place to be. Shout out to all my friends, famines, and family, those that truly support your boy in the world of entertainment. We all know it is a world of twists and turns. If you don't learn, you will get burned. Yeah, real talk, real talk. And I just want to take this time to personally thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ just for saving a wretched wreck like me. And it is He who continues to bless me with the opportunities for our inner city voices to be heard here on the all-new platform called The Show, a worldwide platform here on the Accelerated Radio Network. Yeah, that's what it is, fam bam. That's what it is. Shout out to the boss, Mr. Kevin Nash. Yes, appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. Yeah. Happy Labor Day to all the hard-working people out there in the world getting it in. Continue to enjoy your day today, man. I know one thing for sure. I am sure tired of these triple-digit heats, man. These triple-digit numbers. Man, oh, man. Just really. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, fam bam, man. Since it's hot outside, we definitely got to have a hot show tonight. So being that it's, holiday, we always like to do different things on holidays. So we're going to do a little something different. I have a lot of songs that people, they hit me up and they like to get for me to get them in rotation. Songs they haven't heard in a long time. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make this a Double G music day. That's what we're going to do, fam bam. So we're going to play a lot of songs because I've collaborated with a lot of family members and different music circles and stuff like that. And I just want to give them some shine. One of my family members that I've collaborated with, he's actually signed with Death Row, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take us commercial. We're actually going to bring that in. It's called 3Gs. So we're going to take us a commercial break and give you just a little sample of what we're talking about on the all-new platform show on Double G Day on the all-new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, you're about to know. Giga!
The microphone is like a gat in my hand and I'm shooting it. Yeah. Yo, it's your boy Double G up in the place to be. Chillin'. Yeah. Check it. Shout outs to my boy Mix Master. Shout outs to Sammy Reed, the brainchild. What up, baby girl? Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. Most of my fans are minorities. I'm a pain in the ass to any local authorities. I started out underground like E40. Made so much motherfucking noise they couldn't ignore me. The microphone is like a gat in my hand and I'm shooting it. No excuses, my second nature is ruthless. You ain't got my back in this game, then your ass is useless. Nothing left to do but reboot this with a boot disc. When I get the trippin', I'ma feel it in a worse way. Have niggas looking for that Double G music like they Thursday. Your style is so weak, you won't even make it past first base. When I finish with these lines and rhymes, you gon' need first aid. The executioner is what your ass can call me. Left, right, now you're screaming dog, stall me. A true OG from the west like LBC. All I wanna know is who up in here down with me. Down with me, down with me, down with me, down with me.
Unlike the average, I'm a savage beast. On city streets in the ghetto, pitching pebbles to fiends while gripping the filthy piece. Knee deep into the menace to society. Gang units on the scene, rats and dope fiends eyeing me quietly. I be creeping, peeping whatever's moving on the block. Suspect and victim of war by shootings, lost in this world of confusion, abusing pharmaceuticals. Fingernails bit to a quick, damn near at the cuticles. It's a beautiful struggle, hustle to make it happen. Nocturnal, my only companions is weed and silver satin. In the midst of pistol packing, reaction is accurate. I'm a spar on the street like gang titan, immaculate. I stay with a sack to flip, gotta get it by any means. Though it's the root of all evil, it's money over everything. Dope fiends know I be posted underneath street lights. A ghetto bastard infatuated with street lights. Street lights, street lights, street lights.
Straight from the underground, niggas with the business. Like the whole block getting ghosts and don't leave no witness. Dressed in all black, mobbing in the Cadillac. Semi-automatic, looking for some busted to jack. Go follow my lead, there's no discussion. Just tell me who's ready to get down. Got Double G and fear, them real niggas don't play round. So who clown? The pharmaceutical flow because I'm iller. Zombies on the block, ain't no Michael Jackson Thriller. See warriors with me, steady mobbing. That's why they're scurry, shooting 30 at the chest. I ain't talking about Stephen Curry. It's all about the cream, boot, beam, and make them holler. Hydraulics on the Chevy, it's bouncing like Iguodala. This everyday life, pay attention, this my reality. They told me finish him, get ready for this fatality. About to go to war, lace your boots, get your hard hats. You niggas is weak, that makes you mortal to this combat.
Yeah, real talk. That's 3 G's right there. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy Double G, aka God's Gift, Fear the Unknown, and Death Row's, you know what I'm saying, one of Death Row's finest, King Dope. That's right. I got the family on the track with me before he got signed, and I knew once we recorded that one right there, I knew my boy was headed for stardom. So that's what it is. I had to get it in, fam bam. Today is Double G Day, and we doing every song that I'm collaborating with my family members on. We getting shine tonight. Yeah, we got a caller. Yes, caller. What city and state you calling from here on the all new platform called The Show, please?
Yo, it's your boy Curfew calling in. I'm in Ridgecrest, California.
Hey now, what's up with your family?
What's up, man? How's it going?
All right. Chilling, fam, man. It's a pleasure, man. I already know you getting it in. You doing a show out there, or you just out there vibing with your peoples?
Nah, just vibing over here.
No,
I got a show this Thursday at North Hills. No Excuses 23.
Okay.
So pull up, man.
That's what it is. That's the official invite. Yeah, I appreciate you, family. Man, I know y'all getting it in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up and function with my family. So that's what it is. So I'll tell you what, man. Continue to listen to the show, man, and we gonna holler back at you, man. I appreciate the support, fam, man.
Yeah. Hey, can I get a request to play a real one?
Definitely. We'll pull that up. We'll get that in. My engineer's already on it, fam, bam. Appreciate the support. We'll holler back at you. All right.
All right, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
All right, appreciate you, fam bam. Peace. Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's my people's right there. Curfew on the line, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I tell you what, we got family in the building. Oh my goodness, this young lady is so busy. Oh man, God is so good. So I tell you what, let's take us a commercial break. I'm gonna get her set up. I'm gonna come back and finish chopping it up with you on our new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, you're about to know. Get you.
Go to work. We got a new song right here by Double G and Nephew Michael, the one and only.
Yeah. Real shit. This heat by Smokey Lane got me deranged. Reckless driving with my woofers turned up in my range. Haters in the game be stressing my name, but they turn up the radio when Double G spitting that flame. I'm the last of a lot. They want my autograph a lot. I seen her tits and that ass as I smashed up the block. She said she was single, so I had to put that ass on lock. Anybody tripping, I'ma hit your motherfucking ass on this block. I'm king all toxic. When I was locked up, I used a lock and a sock to knock your block quick. I keep a vest to protect my chest and my vest. I ain't trying to be the guest of honor being laid to rest. Niggas is a mess. They will come shoot up your nest and have the nerve to come you pay your last respects with a kiss of death. Here comes the po-pos, ready or not. Red tape, yellow tape, niggas can't leave the block. As the world keeps on spinning, I smile and keep on grinning. That faith in my craft since the very beginning. Positive that sooner or later I'll be winning. Now I'm swimming in jacuzzis filled with women in them. Positive is how I chose to do it. Major heels and drama, damn sure been through it. The day after tomorrow I'm gonna blow up. Ain't no sense in the competition even trying to
pick up the new book, Go to Work by Nichelle Farrell, that will motivate you and help communities at large. Available now at Amazon.com.
Show you something different. You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trophy, make you feel some. Girl, you fucking with a real one. I can really show you something different.
Okay. I'm as real as it gets. I ain't worried about your ex. You fucking with the best. With me, you are blessed. I am the connection you see. Conversations in the dark, you're my light, so unique. I get to the bag, yeah, I handle my own. I'm a king who needs a queen, come sit on my throne. I can change your life, show you something brand new. You fucking with a winner, you ain't never gonna lose. Come vibe with me. Come slide with me. Let's talk about the earth. Come ride with me. Yeah. Let me be a drug that you're feeling for. I'm the one that you need more. Real recognize real, and I see that in you. I only speak the truth, what you gon' do.
You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trophy baby girl, make you feel something. Girl, you fucking with a real one. I could really show you something different. You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trophy, make you feel something. Girl, you fucking with a real one. I could really show you something different. Girl, you ain't never met a real one. You fucking with my vibes, let me know I could feel some. You always on my mind.
Real ones right there. Special request from my boy Kerfu. You know, we had to get it in. That's what it is on the all new platform called The Show. And I believe that one's streaming everywhere. So you can find that one. You can Google that right now and find that one called Real Ones. Shout out to your family. Appreciate the call. Appreciate the call, fam. Yes, I'm so grateful and blessed to be here in the beautiful city of Inglewood. The family reunion continues on the all new platform called The Show on the Accelerated Radio Network. That's what it is, family. Tonight, the show is streaming live from Facebook, along with our station affiliates, iHeartRadio, Yikes, and TuneIn. So make sure you hit the likes and subscribe buttons. That's what it is. And you already know. That's what it is. And you already know sometimes Facebook has what do you call copyright issues with some of the songs we play. So if they do, we know already know we're going to share it the next day on YouTube, so you can get the unedited show, the complete uninterrupted show. So that's what that is, fam. That's what that is. Yeah, man, I just want to give a couple shout outs, man. I want to give shout outs to my younger brother and my nephew, Dave Anthony, and the rest of the family, out there chilling, getting it in, putting in work on the holiday, over that grill, because Lord knows I couldn't do it. It was too hot. I baked over the weekend. Speaking of baking over the weekend, I was filming, and we were filming another episode of the new up in series called Hip Hop Circus. It's a film production by Sean Cook Films. So shout out to your family, the cast and crew, and it's my boy Urge 7. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out, blessing your boy with opportunity. Speaking of Urge 7, Urge also blessed me with opportunity to be one of the cast members in another up-and-coming film called Bang Bang Betty. So shout outs to your Urge. I appreciate that, family. Man, just the IMDb credits are, they're climbing up there. That's what it is. And speaking of IMDb credits, I want to give a special shout outs to this group, this family right here. I want to give a shout out to my Professional Hood Entertainment family. Real talk. And our movie Here They Go premieres this weekend. Yeah, I've been patiently waiting. It premieres this weekend. Yes, this will be my third feature film with this awesome group of talented individuals. It is a blessing to work with them, family. It's a blessing to work with you guys. So shout out to Maurice Lockhart and Brian Bostic and the entire family of Professional Entertainment. We shining, fam bam. We shining. And if you're familiar with the movie Poussey Control, that movie has been playing in different countries. Now, I was surprised that it was in different states, but it's in different countries. I remember I saw one post where it was in Aruba, so I'm like, wow, it's in the Caribbean. So wow, so that movie is doing what it does. So man, that's just a blessing. So that's what it is, family. Well, we have family in the building tonight, y'all. That's what it is, family. And this young lady right here, I consider her my entertainment social media mentor. She's like a sensei to me on so many different levels. She wears so many hats. She's the one who introduced me to the world of broadcasting and here on the Accelerated Radio Network. So it's just a pleasure when she takes her time to stop in and check on her family. So without further ado, family, can I get you to say hey to the family on the all new platform called The Show, please?
Go to work.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Go to work, lady, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That phrase alone, that phrase is worldwide right there. I know a lot of people. She networked with so many people. So yes, that is the one and only Miss Nichelle Farrell. That's right. And we go all the way back. Wow, we go all the way back to the Go to Work show. Wow. And you know, I learned radio etiquette from you, Nichelle, and I've learned so many things, you know, in acting. I never would have been so passionate about acting if I haven't took some of your acting classes, if I haven't, you know, humbled myself and became like an intern. You know, I was like a shadow to you. Everywhere you went, I was like, oh, I'm learning.
Amen.
So, man, it's a pleasure to have you in there. So, how you doing, young lady?
Wonderful, wonderful. Likewise, it's always a joy to be invited by people that you bless as well to work with. So it's a team. It's a team energy. It's a team effort.
Yes,
so it's really great, you know. So you give back, and some people reach back. So it's really neat.
Man, and you know, I mean, like I was speaking on your resume. You know, your resume is like a scroll. You unroll that thing and just roll down the street. So the last time I believe we spoke, well, we know you're an author of so many different books. I believe it was like 120 books. I know that I probably got it wrong. There's more than that, probably. What's the official?
Absolutely, double that and 21.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So the official number is how many?
261.
Wow, you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Right there. If you want to know how to do it, that's the young lady you need to contact. You know, before we go any further, what's your social media? Because, you know, a lot of times they like to Google who's here on the show so they can follow along. So what's your social media, family?
Go to work. Literally, you can Google me. So once you put GODAWORK in the taskbar in Google, a plethora of things pop up. So whether you want to go to a website, you want to go to Instagram, Facebook, Amazon, you name it, it's right there.
We'll talk, and I like that word. You know, I learned that word from her also, plethora. You know, I only get to use that word when she comes around.
Lord
plethora, and that's an awful lot. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, this new project that you've blessed me to be a part of, you know, for the you know, the listeners, we have a play that Nichelle is the author of. She's, you know, directing, producing. She misses everything.
I want to give credit where credit's due. Some other collaborative writers on there too that I just want to bless them with the opportunity to gain some writing credit.
Please.
Yeah. So Bobby Buck, you know, we have Bobby Buck, Shantiria Lakira. We have my cousin Sharice Roy. We also have Shaquan Lewis. So we have a few more people that, you know, gave their input as well. Shauna, absolutely. So it's just to think about it, it's pretty neat to be able to do it in an organic manner versus just writing something again all by myself.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool.
And you know, the production that, you know, we're speaking on, it's actually an onstage play. And I've been blessed to be one of the characters in the play, and it's like, it's something new to me, you know. And if Nichelle says I could do it, or she thinks I could do it, firstly, God says I could do it. I'm like, okay, but you know, she's like, you know, this character fits you, and
that character was written for you.
Wow,
absolutely. That character was written for you,
and it's a pleasure. So it's definitely a test of my growth in the theater, in the art and theater, the theater of arts. So it's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to it. You know, our table readings, you know, I grow and we're developing the chemistry as we go along. So,
and you're doing a phenomenal job. You stand out. Good work.
Well, coming from you, hey, that's some serious stuff right there. Y'all coming from this young lady, because, you know, hey man, you know,
and it's pretty neat. We're in a few of the other productions that you're in.
Yeah, you're also in the series Hip Hop Circus.
Yes.
So you're in the Sean Cook production.
In the Big Bang.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the Bang Bang Betty also.
Bang.
Wow. You see how the circle. Oh,
and here they go. Absolutely. So shout out to Ur7 as well. Absolutely. And it's an honor to work with Brian Bostic. He's awesome. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
He's a great coach too.
Yes. And what we were doing, what is that? ADR? What is that?
Yes.
Audio.
Audio.
Yeah. I don't know. I struggle doing that because, first of all, when you're doing that, they want you to do it the same way you did it the first time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even know how you did it the first time. You just did it, right? So the simplest line, it took me the hardest time to get it because I had to say it with the same tone, the same pitch. But what I like,
the same energy.
Exactly, that's the key, the same energy, and that's what I like about working with the professionals such as yourself, Brian Bostic, and the patience. They have the patience to teach.
Yes, amen.
You know, because it's not easy. People think it's easy to get in front of a camera and do something, and it's not. You know, the best actors are the actors who don't even know they're on camera sometimes. You know what I mean? And you catch them in their natural stage.
Yeah.
So yeah. So how do you feel about it? I mean, you know, you've been in the world of acting, you know, for a while now. Now you're on both sides of the camera. You know, you're teaching, you're instructing. Hey, wow, how do you feel about that, young lady?
Absolutely. I feel great. I feel empowered. I feel validated. Absolutely, because I can create what I want to create. At the same time, I know how to collaborate and work with other people, and I really love the world of just entertainment. So to make things come to life, to create something new that will propel into the future, is documented forever. That's just something that I just love to do. Absolutely.
Yeah. Real talk, content creator. You know, I learned a lot of big words. I mean, from you. I mean, and you know important words, creative words. You know, proper words. You know, proper terms. Content creator. That says a lot.
That's why you see that those lines are in that play.
Yeah, you know, and I learned that. You know,
because I noticed that.
So.
What it is because I have impacted you. I inspire you, and those type of things. So that's why it is revealed in a certain way to you, versus other people that just have a wall. They've been hurt so many times, or they have some type of air about themselves that they don't want to receive anything new.
Yeah.
So when it comes to a person that's willing to be patient, or a person that's willing to help them, be of service and so forth, they don't recognize it, or they fight against it, and thereby that's where some of those, like they say, the windows of opportunity or those doors close, when all the person was trying to do was help you, you know, love on you and assist you, propel you to greater heights and into a world that's going to take over. Because I mean, look at the world of being with Levi Otis on so many sets with him and learning so many different things in his organization, if you will. So I mean, it just takes an open vessel. And
that's why I'm so grateful. You know, I get, you know, I answer all the emails and texts that I get. People ask me, why do you always say the same people's names? You know, because I'm so grateful. I don't care if it's been, I don't care. I'm grateful because those people took the opportunity, they took the time to bring me on board. You know, such as yourself, like with Levi Otis. If he didn't have room for me in the actual, on the front side of the camera, he blessed me to be producer assistant. So I know what it takes behind the camera. You know, I screwed in the light bulbs. You know, I've carried the equipment to and from the car. I've gotten the coffee. You know, and everything. See, I know everything about the, you know, film production. That's all a part of that, you know, and for it to go smooth, this, you know, this person needs this person needs that, and this person needs that, and we don't need the ripples in between. So as a producer assistant, your job is to iron out those wrinkles to make sure everybody has what they have. I learned that, you know, and you know, I'm working with, oh my God, I've worked with at least probably 5 or 6 different producers. Everyone has their own way of doing it. And, you know, what a person needs to do first is, you know, check your feelings and leave your feelings in the car. Once you pull up on any set location, it's not about you anymore. You're part of something that's bigger than you. So a lot of people, when the producer, he says something a certain way, people tend to get in their feelings. It's like, no, it's not about that. It's about trying to get this production done. It's a focus. It's a picture they're trying to, you know, they bring together certain pieces of the puzzle. And I learned that, you know, and it's a blessing. You know, I couldn't think how any other way I could have gotten those nuggets, you know, other than being there with people like, you know, Levi Otis, you know, Nichelle Farrell, Brian Bostic, you know, because Man,
absolutely.
And now it's Sean Cook. It's Urge 7 because Urge is producer, also producer director, and the Alex Twang, the director of the new movie we're working on, Bang Bang Betty. So I'm looking forward to working with him, because he's talking about stunt men. Like, wait a minute, stunt men. So it's one thing to be in front of the camera. So I've gone from being in the movie, in the background. I've gone from just being a custodian or somebody to having action roles where I'm then to speaking roles, but I've never used a stunt man before. And being that you're in the movie, you're probably going to use a stunt woman also for some scene, because it's an action-packed. It's action.
I'm not really sure what's going to take place after this portion, but I play a reporter.
Yeah. So you're going to reporting all this crap probably.
That's so funny.
It's busy.
But you talk about being a stunt in school. As a teacher, you have to take some drama classes and so forth. So I was my own stunt woman way back in the day. Absolutely. So I'm not talking about today, but I've done that before too. So it's really neat to actually experience these different facets in production. So what you're saying is key to a lot of different things in life, and from the many guests that you have on the show, the people that are running their different businesses, corporations, or desire to be in charge or a leader of something, it is something to be the person that actually sweep the floor, mop the floor, know how to Windex the windows, and actually pay the bills too. So it's something too that knowing all the different facets to anything that you do, you will feel more empowered and you'll be able to lead better, actually. So whether you leading from within, or you leading from the top, or you leading laterally, I mean, as a team and so forth, you will actually know how everything goes, and it will flow much better. Absolutely. So
I heard
sitting
that.
in one seat and not, paying attention and having all eyes open, because there's one thing, you can sit in a seat and like, I'm looking at you from the paper to the computer, and that computer is so vast, and some people take it for granted that it's just, they knock it because of the different perceptions and stereotypical ideals that's out there. Unfortunately, most of the time, negativity outwins positivity. And I see the growth here, and at the same time, when you have the experience of being the DJ, the engineer, the person that created the show, the one that's calling the guests for the show, reminding them about the guests, following through and so forth, you have a different perspective, and you will actually do things differently than you would if you didn't have any of those other type of experiences. Absolutely.
Wow. Now you see why I call her my sensei. She sees the growth. Wow. And that's, I'm blushing because wow.
You never know who's watching you. Being observant.
Wow.
Absolutely. So it's intuitive. Some people listen to what they want to listen to, like we all do. And at the same time, we operate the way we operate because of one reason or another. It's causes for many things. So it's just a matter of, do you want to take the time to listen to find out, so that way you can help that person to propel, or do you just want to impose some things on that person because that's the only thing that you know?
Wow, I heard that. Well, let's go ahead and let them marinate on that one, because my sensei is speaking. She is a wisdom. She's just so full of wisdom, and it's just a pleasure. I'm conducting the interview and listening at the same time, so I'm just soaking it all in. And this is another blessing on the all-new platform called The Show. So we'll be back here after this commercial break. If you didn't know, you're about to know. Get you.
Pick up the new book, Go to Work, by Nichelle Farrell, that will motivate you and help communities at large. Available now at Amazon.com.
That's the LBC shit. That's the double G shit. Rhyme rockin' wise guys. That's the double G shit. Yeah, check it. Mr. Go-Getter, the rhyme spitter. If the glove doesn't fit, then he ass Mr. Quitcher. I'm the good, the bad, and the ugly. I keep 9mm for niggas, mugging me. Smokey Lane on the track, my nigga did that. Double G's on the mic, nigga get back. Rhyme rocker, wise guys, global. We pull up and bust caps like a fofo. OG.
That's how it be between you and me. That's how it be.
That's the LBC.
That's how it be between you and me. That's how it be. That's how it be.
That's the Double G. Double G, better known as God's blessing. Better known as the Herbal Smith & Wesson. Better known as a verbal assault weapon. Double G, it be still tempted to wet them. Known for my love for Crips and Bloods. Known for gripping pistol grip with glove. Fuck police, they get no love. In my hood, they catching Crips and slugs. That's that Westside LBC shit. When I squeeze, I leave crime fiends quick. Known to kick the ballistics. Sniping your ass up closer from a distance. Niggas in the streets, they call me Battle G. I brand niggas like Angus cattle. Niggas love when I kick that grime shit. Roll solo, cause homies will snitch like mines did. Niggas straight total.
That's how it be.
That's how it be.
Between you and me.
In these streets.
That's how it be.
That's the LBC.
That's how it be.
That's how it be.
Between you and me.
All over America.
That's how it be.
All over the world.
That's how it be.
That's the Double G. Yeah. That's the LBC shit. Real talk, real talk. That's the one called G shit by your boy Double G right there, man. Shout out to my, you know what I'm saying, the CEO, Rhyme Rocker Entertainment, Mr. Rockbox. Appreciate you, fam bam. My boy blessed me with that one. He actually, you know, I like to keep it real on my show. You know, a lot of people, they be faking in front, and so I got to keep it 100. My boy bought that beat, you know what I'm saying? My boy hooked up with Smokey Lane. He's like, Double G, man, I'm gonna get you 3 beats. I need you to kill it on all 3 beats. So that's what it is, fam bam. So that one's G shit. So I was like, man, you gotta be on the beat, you gotta be on it with me, since you gonna, you know what I'm saying, since you gonna purchase the track for your boy. And I just did the damn thing. So that's Rockbox on the hook, that's your boy Double G, and that's a beat by Smokey Lane on the track. My nigga did that. Rhyme Rocker Wise Guys Global. That's what it is, fam bam. Yeah, we have another caller. Yes, caller. What city and state are you calling from here on the all new platform called The Show, please?
Calling from Riverside, California.
Hey, what's up with you, fam bam? Who's this on the show?
What's going on, family?
I know who it is. Let the world know who it is on the all new platform called The Show, please.
This is the world's greatest 49er fan, but the Ghost Rider, God's Messenger in person.
What's up with you, fam bam? How you feeling?
Oh, man, just, calling to say congratulations on the show. That you're doing a good job. You're doing some great things out there, man. Keep pushing and keep grinding, man.
Oh, thank you, fam bam. Appreciate you, fam bam. So what you been up to lately, bro? I know you're doing a million things, fam bam. What's going on with you?
Oh, man, just I'm doing a lot of different things. Promoting my new show. There's called that You Don't Have to Lie to Kick It, Stop Blowing Smoke. Just keep it real. Keep it 1,000 with your boy.
I like that. You say it's called You Don't Have to Lie to Kick It?
Yes, it's really called Stop Blowing Smoke, but I'm just saying in the real words, you don't have to lie to kick it.
I like that.
Always keep it with your boy and keep it real 1,000.
Yeah.
We got this other show that's coming on where we got a fan's point of view upon, what's happening in the sports world that I'm going to be launching on the 19th, Monday night, live.
Oh, okay, I like that. Hey, fam bam, guess who's in the building? We got the one and only Go to Work young lady in the building, fam bam. Say what's up to your peoples, man.
What's up? What's up, Miss Lady?
Go to Work, and congratulations on your show.
Right, thank you. I got, taught by the best, the hostess with the mostest, school.
Confirmation.
Conversation, participation. Congratulating you with what you're doing, all the stuff you do in the neighborhood with the kids, and you're an icon with everything that you do. You put your heart in it, and I just thank you for taking us on as a challenge, because we was very rough at the beginning, but you molded us into becoming what we have became. And I'm glad to be a part of what you have done.
The patience, the patience, see, and that's for the listeners. That's just confirmation, why she's earned the title of sensei. She's had to, develop many grasshoppers. Listen, grasshopper, slow your roll. You know what I mean? But yes, and like I say, man, just another member of the so many people that she's, blessed in the
music industry. You know, it's a lot of people.
Well, I'll be out there on Monday after next, and I'll bring some gifts, some hats, some shirts, and stuff like that.
Nice.
And I'll leave something there for you. Go to work, lady.
You. Go to
Miss
work.
Carol.
Hey, Fam Bam, won't you share your social media with everybody before you get up out of here, my man, so they know how to reach out and see what's going on?
You can contact me at Ghostwriter 24/7, because that's who I am, participating with whatever is out there for me, to dibble and dabble with. And you can also contact me at Roy55Burnett@gmail.com. And the other one is, .com as well. But like I said, I'm doing a lot of different things, and God is putting a lot of people in my circle, and I never forget where I came from. Right. And always willing to give back to communities that doesn't have, people like you guys in their lives.
Amen. Amen.
I heard it, family. I appreciate that, man.
Go to
you know
work.
what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna edit out the part where you said you was a 49er fan, and we're gonna have to.
Hey, man, you're not gonna listen.
I'm just messing with you, family. Hey, yeah, my boy is a diehard. You know what I'm saying? He's a diehard fan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 49ers, because a lot of my family members is 49er fans. You know what I'm saying? Twix Mix, she's another one. She is a diehard fan, 49er fan. So you better not come across neither one of them in the parking lot talking bad about the 49ers. You might get hurt. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I know that somebody got to win, somebody have to lose. Basically, I've been a supporter of them ever since they had Joe Montana. I'm a ride or die.
That's all.
And that's where it is. Just like I am with my friends. I'm always there with you. If you need me, you can call me and I'll show up. That's why I'm the Ghost Rider. Call me, I ride up, I pull up on you in a cloud of smoke. That ain't no joke. Keeping it real.
Real talk, man. Before we get up out of here, man, since we're on the subject of football, let's keep it right there. Fam, how do you feel? In 60 seconds or less. How do you feel?
Can you repeat that?
Okay. How do you feel in 60 seconds or less about the players in the NFL today?
Well, basically, I look at everybody have their own genre, what they're trying to do, and trying to put their stuff out there. But what I say, be a man and be a woman upon your word of what you're doing in your neighborhoods, because children do need role models. And if you need somebody that you really need to count on, call on God.
Amen.
Real talk. That's one thing. Tony Dungy, he used to pray all the time when he was on the field. You see Tony Dungy, Coach Tony Dungy, you know what I'm saying? He's won a couple of those Super Bowl rings, so that's what it is. So you may have a point right there, family. My point on the NFL is it's not the same. You don't have teams anymore. You have individuals on teams now, and it doesn't make it fun when you have. It's all about one individual. When I played, it's all about blocking for someone. It's all about, gang tackling someone. It's all about backing up someone. But I don't see that on any of these sports anymore. So that, that's just my only little, my 2 cents, how they say 2 cents on it. So hopefully, we'll have a good season. I'm tired of all of the off-season stuff. A lot of these players that's in the NFL, their off-season character really disqualifies them, in certain circles to even be role models. You know what I mean? And it's almost like they don't even care about their off-season conduct. And, I always was taught that, they're always watching. Michelle just said it earlier. Somebody's always watching. And it's like they don't care. Anyway, family, I just wanted to, speak on that because I know that's some of the things you're going to be talking about on your show. So I just, wanted to go ahead and get the ball rolling and stuff. So that's what that was, Fam Bam. So I appreciate the call in, bro, Ham.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Much love, man. We're always family. Like I said, my circle is not so small that I can't fit nobody in that want to be a part of what I'm doing.
Real talk.
So wherever I'm, doing what I'm doing, if you want to come down and get down with what I'm doing, man, let's make it happen.
Real talk.
That's just where it is. I got much love for everybody.
Man. And listen, family, I know before you get up out here, I know you've been looking to hook up with my family. Her name is Pauline Samuels, and she is the chief editor of Creative Artist Magazine. You know what I'm saying? She's the VIP of corporate VIPs. That's the person to contact if you want to get your QR codes, you know, the digital business, you know, your digital business cards. So you can look her up, Creative Artist Magazines. So I just wanted to give it to you live on, you know, live on the air. I know she's listening, and we're going to bless you with the commercial also. But that's what it is. And anybody else trying to get those digital business cards done and, you know, those QR codes, she's the one. She done mine. She even teaching me about the metaverse. You know, I'm just a beginner, but you know what I'm saying, I've been blessed with so many beautiful people. You know, that's what it is. So we holler back at you, family. And you know what I'm saying, we're going to take this commercial break. All right? Peace from the West.
Most definitely, man. Thanks for receiving the phone call, and I look definitely to work with you guys up on a bigger scale of what we're going to do together.
All go good, to work.
God bless.
All right, see you soon.
Go to work. Peace out.
Music articles, embedded music videos, digital business cards, getting green, a letter from the editor, 2 steps ahead of you. Stand and look, what a truth, came to change the game. On the scene, Creative Artist Magazine team, sharing a beautiful world of art from worlds apart, different shades and color like the dark. We pop shots, we pop bottles, we pop shots with hot top models. What up, troops? Stay in the loop with all types of articles, all types of fashions. Creative Artist Magazine, yo man, that's happening. Real talk. What up, troops? Stay in the loop. Yeah, real shit. Real shit. Big Ski Entertainment, man. What up, fam bam? What up, fam bam? Smokey Lane, Rhyme Rocker, Wise Guys, Global, doing the thing. You know it. What up, fam bam? What up, fam bam? Yo, check it out. Double G, Double G. Much love to my friends, to my fans, and to my family. All up in the place to be. Real shit, real shit. Wise Guys, Global. I love that shit, fam bam. I love this shit, love this shit. Yeah. Check it, check it. Dig it. I jumped into this rap game and I ain't playing. Lyrically, I'm like a fully automatic spraying, parlaying in the city by the sea. All I really wanna know is who up here down with me. I believe in maximum security. On my person is 9mm killer bee. Hit you with a 9mm trilogy. Chillin', more thrilling than the Michael Jackson video Thriller bee. I gets loco, I be venting in my vocals. I will bust at the motherfucking popos. Most time with the 9, this time with the popo. My lyrics will never ever be simple as so-so. I roommate with an AK, better make way. This inmate is still bustin'. Hollow point school, I'm a bustin'. I wonder why police keep fucking with me. I thought this was the home of the brave, the land of the free.
All day, every day, ain't no time to be playing with a nigga like when you stay in your lane, listen to what we say so we can get it right. What we do, cause we be doing all the most. It's that West Coast way we living.
It's hereditative, I'm competitive. Put you on your back like a sedative. How you gonna pay for the damage? Double G, I'm gonna dip with the shit. Niggas,
yeah, real talk, real talk. That's your boy right there. Every day we play. You know what I'm saying? Featuring your boy Smokey Lane, the one and only Smokey Lane, man. That's one of the hottest producers. There's a lot of hot producers out there, and shout outs to all of them. But man, Smokey Lane has made your boy a superstar, you know, international. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Tristan, former CEO of Wise Guys Global. Now he's with the, I believe, the Pipeline Coalition. So that's what it is. So we're streamlining our music through there. So that's my music circle, a talented group of people. And that's why your boy Double G is, you know, I'm still developing as an artist, but that's why I've gotten, you know, so much positive progress in the world of music. So back to the one and only, the go to work young lady. So what do you have going on this, you know what I'm saying, these days lately?
Absolutely. I have a new show that's going to start on Wednesday at 11 o'clock a.m. on the New World Network. It's called Go to Work Ministries. Absolutely.
Oh, snap. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Yes, indeed. So I have various segments that's going to be on the show, but definitely to characterize education, entrepreneurship,
of course,
absolutely, and entertainment. So, but in a fun way, but at the same time, it's actually serious and not so serious. I have some cartoon in it, and it's just a very, very perspective for lots of different people. It's for youth and adults.
So you produced it, the whole thing yourself?
Yes.
Wow. I mean. She's like, yeah, fool. I mean, I know that's what you do. I mean, I was like, wow. So is it a cartoon? It's
a mantra of things. Absolutely.
There you go.
Just like the Wayans had a show.
Yeah. Okay.
Go to Work Ministries has a show.
Hey, I like that. And hey, I would love to be a part of anything you're doing.
Absolutely.
Because I can't help but to grow. So that's what that is.
Yeah. So I want to say it's spearheaded by Alicia Hamilton, and there's a various amount of people that that's going to have a show on the platform. So absolutely, that shall take place. Absolutely.
You're just awesome. She just oozes of awesomeness. I heard
Good
that.
word, thank you.
So
yeah. So besides that, absolutely, we have a play that we have still under confidentiality a little bit.
So we can't speak on it, huh?
No, we still working on it, but just know that it's a play, and it's similar to a sitcom, and at the same time, it is a stage play. It's not a film, and it's real world, based on real life, but it's not the typical spoof, if you will. It's comedy, and at the same time, it's impactful, it's educational, and oh my gosh, we have from so many different people that's involved. It's not even funny.
I'm glad you said that because I spoil Christmas. I've been told to. I'm so excited about it. I didn't know that you can't. I mean, well, of course I did know, but I was like, well, okay, you can't speak on it. So I don't want to get ahead of the game.
Absolutely, but just to know that it's an impactful stage play, and the purpose is to reverberate into the future to actually set an example of what could be, and that's something that we need more of.
Wow, I heard that. Wow, you're really in the process of creating a legacy.
And that's another thing, really quick. It's not just one play. Remember, it has 11 other scripts going.
You did
Absolutely.
say that. Wow. Yeah, you're in the process of creating a legacy. I mean, how does that? You're a living legacy.
Amen.
Wow, that's
everybody is though.
Yeah.
But thank you. I know what you're doing.
You're
but
right.
Thank
You're
you.
right. But you are, because there's this thing called giving people their flowers, and you're such a workaholic. Your theme is go to work, so of course you couldn't help but to be a workaholic on so many things.
Lord
you wearing
Jesus.
so many different hats, writing books.
But
teaching,
I need to put this out there in the universe. Though literally, I love to do this. So it does come across like, wow, that's so much work, and there's no balance. But if I wasn't doing it, then I wouldn't really be happy.
Wow.
Because I would feel like I'm wasting time. And that's why you always hear me say something about utilizing every iota of a second or every iota of a minute. Because otherwise, I have to look back and say, I could have used my time more wisely. But that also comes from the fact that I've been writing and putting comments on so many report cards in a real way that tells you I have to check a box. I have to add comments to students over 20 years, over decades. Understand me? And these are people lives. These are people children. You understand?
Yeah.
And does that child actually make good use of time? No, most of them don't. You understand me? So that's been a pet peeve for me for a long time. So if I have a pet peeve about that, that's why I don't operate certain kind of ways. You understand? I move differently because I respect that. And it comes from a different place. But nobody's asking me that. You understand?
Hey.
So I'm thankful to be able to share that today. Absolutely.
Hey, where would people like me be without people like you? I mean, and there are a lot of people like me. That's why I say people like me, who you've helped. You've helped so many people. You've touched so many lives. I wonder, because there should be a lot more people saying things like this to you. Because I personally seen you touch people, like open doors, and and sometimes people are ungrateful. you know. But I mean, it's
just like today. I would just give you an example today, which is totally different than what people even expect or would know. I've been there too, you know, I have little children and wasn't a teacher yet and so forth, and then it's trying to figure out, do I buy these other chips or do I buy this right here, or, you know, what's my next move type of thing. And then still, even at this time, and sometimes that happen, the lady is making an executive, it's pretty much like making an executive decision about, does she buy these 2 bags of chips and these cheese cups or what have you, and it looked like it could go for children's lunch to me. And so I'm looking at it like, no, you know, I'll get it, you know what I mean, type of thing, because I was going to get some chips, but I didn't get the chips because, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, I don't need the chips. But then I'll wind up at the counter, somebody making a decision about buying some chips. So how would I look or feel knowing that I came in there thinking I'm going to get some chips too, and then this lady right in front of me is having a decision. She's troubled because she's not sure she could buy these chips. And I mean, literally, she's counting out the ones and everything. And so I just paid for it. And the cashier was like, oh, but she got the cheese. I think she took the cheese. I said the cheese went with the chips, you know. The cashier is having an issue with, oh, well, she took the cheese. We know they went together. Come on now, that's like hindering something, a blessing that's happening, you know, that happened. What, you was going to call a lady back for the cheese dips? No, you understand me? So a lot of that needs to take place too. People do need to remember back in the day what circumstances that they had too, and simplify some things.
Real talk.
Cut corners for some people so that way they can get past that, so we can improve our generation, our current generation, and impact the future generation. We got to get past some of the simple things, but then, like we said, some of the simple things can be the most challenging things, like you were saying earlier today.
Boom, and real talk. And we're going to give her the final word. We have a song called Help. And it's kind of like what she's talking about. Everybody needs a little bit of help. Isn't that what you're talking about, Michelle? So we're going to exit on that one right there. We appreciate everybody tuning in to the all-new platform called The Show. I appreciate the go-to-work lady. You know what I'm saying? Blessing me with her valuable time. And appreciate everybody who called in. Peace from the west to the east. Gig ya.
Yeah. It's your boy Double G. All up in the place to be. Chillin'.